it's a recent pairing with these two. A few short weeks ago at Rival Turf, Little T came in and made the save for Ninja Fury, and a move that I feel was highly illegal. I mean, he wasn't even scheduled to appear that night and came in and affected the result of the match, preventing St. Chaos from taking home these belts. And that's why we're here tonight. That's why St. Chaos has that rematch. Now we've got a fully legal match, and it's time for them to take home their belts, as it's rightfully theirs.
In my opinion, Fury and T, two of the most explosive, most energetic, most talented wrestlers in the country, going up against the cool, calm, collected, and very sneaky St. Chaos.
Well, St. Chaos, New Zealand's favourite tag team, they're the best match of pure power and pure cunning that you could get. Brian St. James, one of the young stallions of IPW, if you will, one of the up-and-coming stars. He's powerful, he's young, he's dynamic, and he's got strength in bundles. You got Kurt Chaos, a little bit older, a little bit wiser, the more cerebral of the two wrestlers. Relies a lot more on his skill and his cunning, and managed to get the job done as well.
And look, I'll tell you what, Chaos, before this wrestling business, Chaos, I followed his business career, I'll be honest with you. He's a very, very smart man. Arguably the best pure corporate commercial intellect in New Zealand wrestling today. And, if you look at the pairing of St. Chaos, Chaos definitely would have been the one that would have spotted the potential of St. James. St. James bleeding profusely. Can you spot where it's coming from?
It looks like James has picked up a wound on his hand there by the looks of it. It's, definitely a lot of claret coming from that thumb. I'm not sure how he's managed it, but...
Duck under. Chaos going through. Roll through by T. Pinfall. 1, 2. And you know what the problems with Pirates and Ninjas are Totally Gangsta? Panatic doesn't roll off the tongue as easily as Panati used to.
Do you know the problem with Pirates and Ninjas are Totally Gangsta?
What?
They have a ninja and a gangster. This is professional wrestling, Cardno. We're supposed to have skilled ring technicians, powerhouses, beautiful ladies. We have a guy who thinks he's a ninja, a white guy who thinks he's a gangster. Wait a minute.
I'm the one who's been away from here for months. I'm the one who, if anyone didn't know, should make those questions. Have you seen Fury in the ring? Look at an amazing technique. Oh, cut off by Chaos. Credit where it's due. Chaos smarter there.
Don't get me wrong.
Question these people.
I'm not taking anything away from the skill of Liam Ninja Fury, but the man thinks he's a ninja. A ninja. He's not even wearing a mask. Every ninja I've seen, ninja stars, mask, black. None of those on Ninja Fury. He's not even doing a very good job of being a ninja.
He's doing an amazing job of being a professional wrestling ninja, though, as evidenced by the belts that him and his partner carried to the ring. St. James, you've got to wonder, it looks like a severe injury, a cut, maybe the fingernail might have lifted off. I'm not sure what's happened. You've got to wonder how that's going to affect.
Well, St. Chaos started this match straight away by cutting ninjas and gangsters off of the ring. Maybe he's caught it on the guard railing or something. There's a lot of hard steel at ringside. If he's ripped off that nail, I mean, that's a painful injury. I've ripped off a thumbnail before, and everything you do with that thumb, it hurts. And let's not forget, if this is an injury to his thumb, that's where about 50% of the strength of your hand comes from. If he can't grip with that hand, he can't use half of his power moves.
Of course, opposable thumbs being the thing that separate us from the monkeys. And Fury, but you can see, look, his gi is absolutely splattered with the blood of St. James. Sent on into the ring, pinfall. And I've got to admit, I'm very, very impressed with how PAN and ATG have been managing to team up so far. It's a very fluid style.
Well, as I said before, I'm not going to take anything away from the skill of Ninja Fury, and he is one of the most experienced tag practitioners. Himself and the Pirate Jason Burns, they've been tagging for a long time and developed a great dynamic. Fortunately, while Burns is out on injury, Little T's managed to fill that spot nicely, and as you say, he complements their style. Whether that's going to be enough of a compliment to retain this gold tonight, I think that's a big ask from Panatic, whatever their name is.
Oh, what is St. James thinking? You know, you gotta. There's a thing when you come from a family of privilege like St. James does. When you have no fear about poverty, when you have no fear about anything. Oh, powerbomb! This could be it. No. When you have no fear, you get bored. You get complacent. And the only thing that engages your mind at that point, I've seen this time and time again, is sick pursuits. Brutal violence in the case of St. James, daubing his own blood all over his body. And now chaos and Fury's in the corner. Do I even have to ask you who your favourites are in this match, Nate?
My favourites are New Zealand's favourites. St. Chaos, New Zealand's favourite tag team.
Well, clear hope for this match is for Pirates and Ninjas.
And just to interrupt you there, Cardno, I just wanted to point out shades of Johnny King there with that sidewalk slam into the powerbomb there. Johnny King, let's not forget, St. Chaos's almost unofficial mentor as part of Pro Wrestling Excellence. And he's not here at ringside. Normally we'd be graced with his presence on commentary, but I guess he's a little bit busy tonight. Perhaps he's got a date or something.
Look, you're amongst friends. You can be honest. It's not unofficial mentorship.